Hello YouTube and FF fans. Right, now this video today is going to be the hunt logs for the Thaumaturge. Now, rank 1 first obviously. Gotta start at the low end. Now, find me today in West Thalen. At the gate of the steps of the Nile entrance. Now, for those of you who don't know how to get here, right, we'll sort that out for you. You want to be, as a Thaumaturge, you'll start at the Thaumaturge Guild, over here. In the south of the lower end of the Nald, in all there. Right, so you'll start here. Once you venture out into the world, you want to go north a little bit and then go west a bit, out of the gate of the Sultana, whatever you want to say, the gate of the Sultana into West Thalen, which I am here. Now, you start at 3024. Now, our first mission, our rank 1. The first mission in the rank 1 is the little ladybugs, like every other class. Because, well, you've got to. And then the next one is the huge hornet. Huge hornet, sorry. Right, so what you want to do, once you've come out of the gate, you'll be into Hamalia. This is the Hamalia area. So you want to go straight down here. And here we are. Here's the little ladybugs. There. Now, this is a melee class. Melee. Let's try and see if. Right, I'm gonna have to. Just gonna try and not kill the things. Right. See how it's attacking me now? It's a melee class. Let's just get rid of that lot. It's a melee class. It's just gonna start hitting you like that. It's just gonna. There's no telegraphs or anything like that. It's just a melee class where you're just going to smack the crap out of it. I'm going to have to like whack it with my staff in order not to kill it. So that's that really. All you have to do is kill 3 of them. You are going to have to be careful as you will aggro more things. As you can see here, hovering my mouse over the little ladybug. I'm going to aggro the star marrots and another ladybug. So you have to be very careful with that. They're level 1 ladybugs. If you've killed 3 of them, and you want to go for something harder, there's level 2 ones here. And if you go down, I believe they go to level 3. But the coordinates for the little ladybugs are 29, 24. And they are the 80 sins of Sasamaro area sign. They're on the Sasamaro sign. 29, 24. Right, the next up is the huge hornet over in Central Thalen. Right guys, now we are in Central Thalen on our little excursion over for the huge hornet. Now, what I've done here is, I've gone from coming out the west gate to the West Thalen. I've gone back in, I've gone all the way around to the other side of Uldar, and gone out the central gate, which is up here at the top. It's the north gate, I would call it, Central Thalen. So you go out there. You come out of the gate of the Nile to Spineless Basin, which is this big area here. But the huge hornet, being a level 2 mission, is pretty much at the gate. Now, as you see, I've just walked out of the gate here, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There'll be a few more down there. 5, 6, 7, 8. There's loads. So you need 3 of these. Now they are a melee class. Let me just knock that off. The coordinates for them are 1926. Let's minimise them up a little bit. Jump off the chocobo. And let's get fighting these little bitches. Now the ones on their own, you're not going to aggro anything else. Let's see. It doesn't look to have any AoEs. It's just a melee, as I'd expect with this kind of level. Right, so let's aggro something else. Now, yeah, that's got a little buddy. That has a buddy. Yep. So as you saw there, it's bringing the star marmot over. Let's just kill the marmot because I don't like them. Weird squirrel / weird things. But anyway, yep. No, there's no AoEs. There's no telegraphs. It's just a point blank melee class that's going to sting you with its tail. It does have a stronger move called Sharp Tail, I think that was. You can't really avoid them. But at the level they are, if you start from a maximum distance away with Blizzard, you should have 2 attacks before it reaches you. It's just, well, I can't put it to test because I'll kill it. But you should have about 2 attacks before it gets to you. So what I'd suggest doing would be get maximum distance, attack it, walk away. Oh, no, what better idea. Attack it once, instantly get a second Blizzard on it. If you need more, run back a little bit to do it again. Because by the time it takes the Hornet to get to you for while you're doing your 3rd attack, you've almost finished that 3rd attack, and that should kill it straight away. 3 to 4 attacks at this level. If you've done the ladybugs first, it should be definitely no more than 3 attacks. But this one here is going to aggro 4 enemies, I think. 4, there we go. So, if you are just coming to do the Hornet, I would suggest doing the ones where they're on their own, just so you don't get outnumbered and die. Let's go to level 1. Right, the next one will be Cactur back in West Thaylen. Now that we've had our little trip over to Central Thaylen, we're back over at the West Thaylen, still at the gate, as this is only level 3 stuff. This is the 3rd mission for the Cactur. Now, you want to go back to where the little ladybugs are from the 1st mission, from the level 1 one, and carry on running down the stairs. As you can see, they're here. There's quite a few of them, level 3. Now these are, I believe, another melee class. Let's see if I can not kill it. Right, there we go. As you saw there, I've aggroed 4 things total. Let's just get rid of the ladybugs out of the way. Just gonna have to like smack it over the head with my staff when it allows me to. So yeah, it looks to me that they are just melee. Yeah, the Cacturs are just melee like the little ladybugs, because I've had no telegraphs or AoEs of any form attacking me at the moment from them. So, just melee. And as you saw, these are not hostile, I believe. They're not hostile, unless you attack them, obviously. But they will aggro additional troops, so just be careful of that. Now, the coordinates are 28, 24. They're on the Sins sign of West Thaylen. Right, now we're going to go back over to Central Thaylen for the Snapping Shrew. Once again, in Central Thaylen. And this is the 4th mission. Now, we've had to leave West Thaylen to come back over here for the Snapping Shrew. Now, we are back where the big, huge Hornets were. Just the Gate of the Nald. So what you want to do, come straight down the road from the Gate of the Nald, turn right, and head towards, looks like a railway track. So keep heading towards that, and you're going to meet them. Now they're not hostile, I don't believe. It's been a while. But they're over here, next to what looks like a train station kind of thing. They're all around the big tree, and there's a few more over here. There may be a few more spawning later on, as there were people killing them a second ago. But this one here is going to aggro a few. Right, that's good, it's only aggro 2. It looks like they are a melee only. Just get a few more on me so we know. Yeah, looks to me only it's melee only. Now, once again, 3 of them, 410 XP. 2 or 3 of these is going to level you up. This without a doubt, 2 or 3 are going to level you up. Let's just get rid of these. Now, also, if you want to kill the the huge Hornets, there is a few more higher level ones this way. Start talking on the edge of that grass over there. But the coordinates for the Snapping Shrews are 22, 26. It was literally where the Royal Platoons area is on the map. It's all around here. 22, 26, and 22, 27 area. Right, now I'm going to show you the Scyphid Cloud. Now, carrying on from the Snapping Shrew, I'm going to show you the Scythic Cloud. Now, once again, starting from the gate of the Nald, instead of turning right, we're going to carry straight on over this bridge. Now, ignore Oberon, the little fishes. Ignore them, because you don't need to kill them at the moment. They're, I believe, for the Paladin. Don't quote me on that, I don't know. But once you get across the bridge, you got the Scythic Clouds. Now, they are protected, some of them are protected by the antling workers. So be very careful of that. I would recommend this first one here, as it's on its own. Now this is another melee class, just because, well, it's a melee class. It just smacks the crap out of you, like every other melee class. Now, again, 3 of them, and you get 530 XP. Let's just get rid of this, carry on down the road. So there's one there, there's this one here. Now, with you being a Thaumaturge, what I would suggest is taking the antling out first, as then you don't have to deal with it. And if you take the antling out from a distance, it's going to take the Scythic Cloud a while to get over to you, because they are quite slow. So if you take out the antling, then quickly try and get as much damage done as you can on the cloud before it reaches you, then you're going to get it done easily, losing as little health as possible, really. And so there's no sign of any AoEs coming there. Just get rid of that. Now, be careful, these antlings are hostile, so I would suggest sort of going on the side where there's only 1 or 2 of them. There's another cloud over here. There isn't many of these in this area. Another one over there. Another one here. I wouldn't go past this point unless there's a fate going on here, which is quite common. So I wouldn't do that unless you're level 6 or above. But once you've done this, you should be level 6. So there is a few of these clouds where they're on their own. So do those first. Or if you have to do the one with the ants, take the ant out first. The ant does more damage than the cloud does. So get that out of the way first from a distance. You're going to be fine. And the coordinates for these are 20, 21, 20x, 21y. I always do xy, makes more sense. Now, 20, 21, and 20, 22, depending on how far you've run up the road. Right, that's all you can say about them, really. Just be careful, take the ants out first if they're linked to the clouds,